Hello my boys, good morning. This is the day 4 summary for the NECRO SETTLERS event. I'm level 96 and I have this much dexterity. So 2000 dexterity is more than enough to do all the in-Atlas side content. We can do blighted maps, we can do Sanctums, we can do much more with this build. So idea is you push it to 2000 dexterity, yeah, and then you start farming for currency. And then you later transition into whatever build you desire. Or you can remain with this build because it's an excellent mapper, yeah. So for this video here, I decided to do even harder content. There is no point of doing tier 16 maps at this point because it's too easy. So that's why I decided to do a 5-way and a Sanctum item level 83 tome. Showcase what this build can do. And it's still not maxed. I still have some upgrades to do. So let's start first by explaining what upgrades I did to this build here. As you can see, these are my rings from yesterday. I still don't have items with percent increased dexterity to boost my dexterity even further. I bought a perfect Astra Mantis because this will give you more attributes. You see, it's perfect. More attributes is good. Here for the Garukan's flight, I swapped one with perfect dexterity. This helped me to reach 2000. Yeah. Here for the skill tree, I bought a light of meaning with 2 attributes here. Let's swap it. You see, it gives me plenty of dexterity and helps you get it for free. And I did here an improvisation, so I reached 2000. Usually you want to go for the life nodes. But in this event, prices are crazy and there is a market scarcity. Even this jewel, which should be very cheap and a lot of them you have just free on the entire market. Yeah, so the market economy is bad in this event. I also need to upgrade my timeless jewel. I did an upgrade, but it doesn't give me much. I have 5 dexterity here. Where it is my here, and some flat dexterity. But there are way better timeless jewels. I'm just need to point this out that I can upgrade my timeless jewel. Yeah, I can put synthesized rings. And also the best thing that you can do is to power level. So if you want to have more dexterity for free, you just power level. So I made that guy ultimate leveling guy to 100 and I shown the best methods to reaching 100 in this game, starting from the cheapest to the most expensive ones. Yeah, so I'll put it in here in the description of the video if you want to take a peek. I shown in the build guide of Siege Ballista how to craft this, and you will be surprised that it's actually quite easy and it's not expensive. Yeah, so this we aim for this chest in the later, you know, on League Start we use a brisk swap. Now I want to do here something. This can roll up to 12 dexterity. I want to divine orb, you know. I don't want mine. I want to hit 12. Oh, perfect critical strike. Man, it's my lucky day. Ooh, look at also the critical strike roll. Perfect on the first go. You know, this is the POEGuy effect. Now let's put here some increased armor and evasion, and we make sure it's 73 or 74.
Can you truly trust what you see?
Oh, we stop here. Don't want to click too fast. Okay, so this armor gives me good evasion and armor rating, better than a brisk swap. So this helps with the defenses greatly. That's why I can do 5 ways, which we will start now. Okay, my boy, so to showcase the power of this build on day 4, I decided to do a 5-way so we can get some timeless jewels. The timeless jewels sell very good in this event. Look, even with shit random modifiers, you can still sell it for 1 divine or pretty much. Yeah, but I'm forcing always my luck. Maybe I get good nodes and I don't know. Even this one. This one is like 80-100 chaos. And this is 1 divine orb, so timeless jewels sell really good. That's why POEGuy will farm here some 5 ways, because it can do it. Okay, my boys, know that a few builds can do on a league start 5 ways. Usually they need an AURABOT and they do services and stuff like that. Look, solo self-out, yeah? Solo farm, I mean. Good. Here I'm leveling gems also. Grace Aura sells for a good price. Yeah. But I cannot stay to click the level up button now. Yeah. That's why in 5 ways I recommend leveling awakened gems, because you don't need to click them all the time. Okay. Here we have this one. Now you need to go a little away because we'll explode. Our dinosaur explodes. And done. And now you reset. You see, I need to click all of this and it's a pain. That's why I prefer awakened gems. But it's a good tip if you want to make quick money in this event. You listen to POEGuy, you level Grace Aura in offhand. At level 21, it sells for 200 Chaos Orb, or close to that. And you don't need to apply quality on a Grace Aura. It's good, it's good. Bam! You see, if you have this rare body armor, it will give you great defenses. So I'm not dying, this is the idea, because of the rare body armor. Yeah. I found yesterday, I think, 8 Sanctum tomes. Sanctum is very profitable if you can do it on... it's profitable from the start of the league till the end. The only problem is that you need to get used to the mechanics. So, if you go now into Sanctums, you will fail. You need to understand the boons, you need to understand the afflictions, you need to understand the rooms and the bosses. So you get experience with Sanctums. It's not something that you can do right away. Yeah? So you need a lot of practice for Sanctums before you can do it. Yeah. It's normal. If a new player enters Sanctum, it will fail it. It's normal. He needs experience. Here you want to touch all the statues. So this guy removes his immunity. So you can kill him. Also, you get good experience here, I forgot to tell you. You can see these bosses on the minimap with a green icon. Which is good. The Siege Ballista has a pierce effect, meaning that will penetrate all the screen in a large area. This helps to mass clear all the monsters here. So you will get a lot of rewards at the end. You can see the rewards here at the bottom. Oh, I made money. You know, I have to do this trade. Now, another great thing is if you leave the 5-way, the timer will get paused. So you're not missing out. You can do any trade you desire because the timer stopped at this point here. Yeah. Have this shit. Oh, my POE Lurker is bugging. This sucks. So I have a trade assistant program called POE Lurker, but sometimes doesn't want to work properly. Like now. Ah. Don't know what's happening. It's ruining my video, that's what's happening. I'll go back here. I need to update it to the latest version. If you notice, I move a lot. Yeah, the difference between veteran players and new Path of Exile players is that they don't move a lot. Not only that I move a lot, especially in maps, I move in diagonals. So I don't go straight towards the enemy, I move in diagonals. Yeah, it's especially useful for altar monsters like Eater of Walls. So you need to move a lot and you need to move in diagonals. Moving around, it's the best defense in Path of Exile. Yeah. That's why I can do really hard content with shit items. Because I move. And once you get used to a build, you start to feel it. This is the right word. You feel the build, how you need to play it. Yeah. So because I play Siege Ballista for so many years, I feel it. This is the right word. I feel it. When I see a monster, I know how to move. I feel it. Yeah. So you need to get used to it. Totem playstyle. Yeah. It's different from other playstyles. Okay, I got plenty of rewards. Also got nice experience for my level here. Nice experience. Okay. So now we'll get the rewards. Let's go. We'll shower here. You can also get synthesized items, a lot of good things. Okay. 2 timeless jewel. Here we have some. This I will check it. Mortal Rage is good. Quality, not a good one. Look, Geomancer Incubator. So I sold so many 6-links because you get Geomancer Incubators. But the idea that you need to go commit is that I just did a 5-way by myself on day 4, which is incredible for this build here, yeah? Incredible. Now, to make it shine even better, I will do a Sanctum, item level 83. As explained, I farmed yesterday a lot of Sanctums. If you want to do Sanctums, you need the following. You want his rare armor, so you don't get one-shotted. This will give you defenses. And you want to have an enhance here. In a normal league scenario, you won't have problems. In this event, you will have problems because the prices are all over the place, you know? Let's go into the Sanctum area and start it. You know, it's bugged, this. 1 second. Okay, back, I disabled that shit. I need to update it to the latest version or it's bugging, yeah? So here I have an Forbidden Tome area level 83, item level 83, which is the highest. Confirm. I have some relics there, by the way. Random relics, don't expect something crazy. Because it's still league start, you know? Okay, let's do this shit. Again, you need some experience with Sanctums. If you move in small circles around the enemies with Siege Ballista, you won't have problems. This is the thing. A lot of new players, they don't move and they lose resolve. If you check my resolve bar, you will see that it will barely move because I don't get hit. This is because how I move. Yeah? So you want to move like Mick Jagger. Like Michael Jackson. Okay, now you need to read here. Sadly, we have... you need to know the afflictions, because some afflictions can make the monsters tanky, for example. And new players don't realize why they do less damage. It's because they took bad afflictions. You also need to know the boons. Yeah. So Sanctums, it's a lot about player experience with the afflictions, with the boons, with the rooms. It even rhymes. Good. Okay. Here you collect the coins. So the purpose on floor 1 and 2, I like to collect a lot of coins and to take as many boons as possible. Starting the floor 3 and 4, we can 5 Divine Orbs or even Mirror of Calandra if we're lucky like a bitch. But floor 1 and 2, it's all about collecting coins and getting boons early. I have Sanctum, guys, on my channel if you want to see it. Go on YouTube on my playlist and you have a playlist called All About Sanctums and you can watch it. Let's level up these beauties. Look here for the offhand. You want this Quiver Maloney mechanism so that you can level 9 gems instead of 6. Grace Aura level 21 in this event sells for 200 Chaos Orb or 150 depending on the time of the day. Let's see here. I'll go here. Because I barely get hit, I do not care about monsters imply resolve weakness curse. Because I don't get hit. And this is due to how I play and how I move. See, in circles, I move in circles around the enemies. Good. Good. If you notice, I dash a lot. Yeah, so if you want to move fast in these Sanctums, you want to dash a lot. And I will show you a trick in a moment. Let's go this way. So here it's a trick that you need to understand. If you apply quality on your second wind and dash, you can dash faster. And you can push it even better with enhanced support. Yeah, this will also boost the blood rage, will give you more attack speed. Now it gives me 22. So the more quality you have on dash, the more you can use it. Yeah, and this will help you to move faster. Let's see, I'll go this way. You'll see that I always spam dash. Yeah. Playing with Siege Ballista is lazy because the totems auto-aim for you. So basically you just focus on dodging and the Ballista will do everything for you. You don't want to risk it. So the hands, you only start taking them on floor 3 or 4 unless you get something crazy like a really powerful boon early on. That's how I do it. So I'm always placing Blood Rage, yeah? You can see it here in the icons when I press it, it shows. You don't need to press it like me, like a maniac, but you know, I got used to play like this. This is a good boon. Now let's do the boss. With a synthesized ring and better timeless jewel, I will do even more damage. I need to stress.
Your will is weak. It's almost endearing.
Good. Also, these relics can give great profit depending on the modifiers that you get. Let's start floor 2. Okay, maybe let's see here what we have. Some coins. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't go for the Chaos Orb rewards anymore because in this league the prices are inflated. Divine Orb will reach soon 500 Chaos Orb for one Divine Orb because that's this league. People are mass farming Chaos Orb with the Lantern and Divine Orbs go up. I'm not a fan of this. The biggest problem with this league for me and why I complain is because there is an item scarcity on the market. So essential items that you usually would see on day 3, day 4 on a league start, like a normal league, here you don't see them. Yeah, that's why I'm not that happy. I don't care about difficult content, for me it's not a problem. I care about a healthy economy on the market, that's a problem for me. Yeah. You see how I play? Circles. So you don't get hit. Let's take this.
The mana is spent.
If you notice, I press Frost Bombs. This is from the bow setup. Frost Bomb will give you free cold exposure, so you deal more damage. If you notice in the bow setup, I have Frost Bomb. It also lowers the life regeneration. This can be useful if you farm essences, for example, because some essence monsters... 1 second. This is very bad. All this suck. All this suck. More monster damage, you don't want this on League Start. Lose resolve this shit. Here I'm forced to take this one, I will move slower. 40% less movement speed sucks. But I'm forced to take it. My saving grace is the dash aura. The dash skill, sorry. Because I can dash. I will move very slow, but I can dash. And this will help me move faster. Good. You see, I'm forced to take this shit, reduce movement speed. Now I'll move slower. It is what it is. You will be forced from time to time to take shit afflictions. Now I'll show you one more trick. The reason I'm always summoning a totem, I get onslaught. This will also give me 20% movement speed for free. Okay, take this beauty. See, I move very slow and it's a pain. In Sanctums, usually you want to move faster. Also, moving slower, it's harder for me to dodge the enemy attacks if I move slow. This flask have item level 86. 85. 85 is still better. 86. You know, it's morning, I forgot. This is a great boon. More damage. Oh, I was lucky like a bitch. Let's go this way. you have I have guides explaining the boons and afflictions, which are the best, which are the worst. You might want to take a look if you're new to this. Good. Okay, my boys. Let's do this, brothers. You know, stand and run.
Bow to my sycophants.
Oh.
These are flesh vessels, just like you.
Okay. Let's level up. Okay, let's continue. Now, on floor 3 and 4 is the time where we can find divine orbs. Yeah. These were just the warm-ups. Let's see what we get. Good. My first divine orb, the problem is when you gain an affliction, gain a random minor affliction. This is very risky for me. But just because I've seen divine orb, I'm forced to take it. Yeah. It's also at the end of the floor, so I will get it pretty fast. The Sanctum Tome is 150 Chaos Orb. But if you find just one divine orb that covers from the tome, and you also make profit, and usually you find more than one divine orb, Lycia can drop also some expensive relics, and even the magic relics that you find can be very expensive. We will see how much I make. Look, divine orb, I'm gonna take it. Go this way. Okay. So I'm dancing in circles around the enemies. No! But because I move slow, it's harder for me to dodge. Yeah, I want to move faster. We don't click that fountain because it will give us an affliction, which we don't want. This room with the falling meteors is where a lot of new players they end the run. So you need a lot of practice here. Now, good thing is that totem playstyle, it's easier to dodge because you focus on dodging. Look, I need to pay more attention. I'm looking at the meteors at the same time. Yeah, you need to be focused. Hocus pocus. This I will do it. I'll do it like this.
Feed the beast all that it desires.
No, I won't risk it. I'll stop it here. Oh, so I have this shit. When you get an affliction, you get one more. This can end my run, actually, if I get something bad. So new players, they take bad afflictions, and they don't understand why they fail the Sanctum. Good. Okay, let's see what affliction I get. This I don't want to take. I want to see the rooms in advance. Okay, let's see what else I got. Monsters impact 25 result. It's shit. You don't want to see that. See, I move too slow and it's harder for me to dodge. This is because of the affliction. I need to stress. And I'm using the trick with the totem, so I get onslaught from sleepless sentries. Okay, maybe I'll go here. I'm also tempted to visit the merchant. But you know, you need to go to the hands because you can find divine orbs there. Which is what we want from Sanctums. No. Good. Good. Now let's see if we were lucky. I need to pick something here, which is another problem. I'm forced to take this one. No, I can take this one. Lose 200, resolve 1 extension. I'll take it. Because this resolve, I can recover it. I can recover it with the fountains. No! No! I move too slow, it's hard to dodge. If you move too slow, it's hard to dodge. It is what it is, yeah? Let's do this, boss.
You have invoked the wrath of a powerful entity. Perish! You have challenged my legion, but you will succumb.
Good, I didn't lose resolve, which is important. Now let's take my divine orb. Good. Defusing. Chaos orbs are pretty much useless in this league because everyone gets them. They are very common. Let's see the last floor. For the rewards. Hop, hop. I really want to go for the merchant because I want to spend. I'll go with. It also has a potion that will heal. So I don't want to lose the Sanctum run here. I'll show you here a trick, by the way. Look here what I'm doing. This is a shortcut. Here we wait a little. It's a shortcut that will allow you to skip a portion of this segment. Good.
We meet again, explorer.
This I want to take it. Can help me. This will help me. And this I will take it because why not? Yeah. This is very bad. This is very bad. I'm forced to take the hands. 50% more damage. Which is very bad. Yeah.
My mana is spent.
You know, I lost my patience with YOLO it. Usually I put the totems and I block the fireballs. But you can also do it like this. You go in the middle, you see? I lost a lot of resolve here. The reason I lose resolve, I need to stress, is because I move slow. Usually, I move too slow because of my affliction. No, oh look! So I need to find a fountain ASAP. It's because of this affliction. When you gain an affliction, you gain additional minor affliction. I don't know what to do here. I'm forced to take this point because 100 more resolve, it will end my run. I will take here. I'm forced to take this. I might fail this event actually. This Sanctum run. Come on, die already. You see how important are these afflictions? New players don't read them, and they don't understand why they fail Sanctums. Oh shit. This is useless. Doesn't help me much. I'm forced to take this one, more rare masters.
Stare into the abyss.
Yeah.
And the abyss stares back.
I also lost resolve, weakened flesh. Here. I will take it. I need to take it.
It is irritating that you have progressed so far into
No! Okay, let's focus here. Nah, now I can... No problem now, because I can take the fountain that will recover my resolve. Phew, I was saved. The rare monsters are actually deadlier than the unique monsters, if you didn't know. Look, they die harder and they're a pain. Let's detonate that. Good. Good. Okay, maybe let's see what we have here. I will take the hands. Maybe we have a divine orb hidden there, you know. Oh, again this beautiful shit.
My mana is spent.
Okay. Again, I will rush it in the middle. Shoot! I will do the classic way. With the I also have the rubber band effect, you know, when you're in a place and then you get damage in another place. Lovely. Lovely. I will do it the classic way. It's like this. Takes longer, but I'm forced to do it because I don't want to waste more resolve. You see, like this. This is safer. If you play totems, you will do it like this. Oh, I have a shit rare. 1 second. No! Oh. I need to think well here. No, I'm forced to go here. Oh, lovely. We have... this is one of the shitty rooms. This is a very bad room. I can lose a lot of resolve here. So I need to be focused. This is the idea. You need to be focused. I'm trying to dodge everything, which is not that easy as it seems. You see, the rare enemies are actually more tankier than the fucking unique enemies. Good, we did it. Let's see this one. I'll take this one.
Stare into the abyss.
No divine.
The abyss stares back.
Okay, let's do this beautiful lady.
You advance my plans every time you return here.
No! Good.
Playing with fire will get you burned.
Good, good.
I have an eternity. You
cannot escape Vader's gaze.
No! You see, if you have this affliction that makes you walk slower, you will have problems. You'll have problems because it's hard. Look, monsters have 50% more maximum life. This is a shit affliction. Yeah, I didn't select this shit, but I got it. Because of the... It is what it is, I'll shut up.
You will know pain. Inevitable. I will bathe this
Okay,
world in blood.
I need to be focused. There are 11 waves, so I can count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good, and we did it. Now let's collect the rewards. Even the bubblegum currency helps. Yeah, this helps. Sadly, no more uniques. No more divine ops. I just got one. Let's see the relics now. Some of these magic relics can be very expensive. I'm looking for something crazy. None of it crazy. But remember that you can vendor them 5 to 1, which I will do. So I prepared here a tab. And I just put all the relics here, and I will vendor them. And this was the summary for day 4. Tomorrow I will finish the build. I'm doing my best to snatch from the trade website a synthesized ring with here with dexterity, and also to find a better time leisure. Yeah. Also, leveling up, keep in mind, will help you. So again, you have in the description of the video the ultimate leveling guide. All the ways, best ways in Path of Exile to level up fast. Some of them are really effective and cheap too. So enjoy the rest of the day, my boys, and good luck.
Ba